Hey guys, what's up? This is Jay Lover from WatchGeniuses.com, and today I just want to give you guys a quick review on one of my favorite watches of all time. This is definitely my top five. But today we're going to talk about the Rolex Day Date Presidential model. The model that I'm going to review is a slightly older version. It's a slightly older day date. The model is a day date 36 millimeter. The model number is 18238, and it comes with a caliber movement of a 3155 double quick set, and is waterproof up to 100 meters in an oyster case. And as you can see, it's a very beautiful watch. This is absolutely one of my favorite watches, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 100% authentic. This is an authentic Rolex Presidential in yellow gold, and I actually got this watch back from Rolex 2 days ago. It was serviced at Rolex Authorized Center, and like I said before, it's a solid 18 karat gold, yellow gold. It also features a factory diamond dial, and the diamonds look beautiful. And as you know, Rolex only uses the highest quality diamonds in the watch. The diamonds are flawless. And like I said, this is one of my favorite watches, man. What I love about the Day Date Presidential, I had a lot of watches, and this watch really feels good on your wrist. When you wear it, you really feel like $1 million. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Rolexes. I also have a Rolex Submariner, if you guys know what a Submariner is, but it could never compare to the Presidential bracelet. I absolutely love the Presidential bracelet, and once you upgrade, there's no turning back. What I love about the Rolex Presidential is that the Rolex Presidential Day Date, it's a lot more prestigious. It's a lot more exclusive, compared to the other watches in the Rolex product line. Compared to a Submariner or a Daytona. These watches are a little bit more prestige, and you can only get a Rolex Day Date in a precious metal. And what I mean by that, you can only get it in either gold or platinum. You can get it in white gold, you can get it in yellow gold, as you see right here. You can get it in rose gold, and of course you can get it in platinum. So that's what I really like. And I know you guys are asking, what's the big deal? Why do you like it in a precious metal, compared to a stainless steel? Well, to me is that I always kind of recommend you guys, if you're buying a Rolex, I would recommend either buying it in gold or platinum. Now, this doesn't apply to you if you're into watches or if you're a watch connoisseur. I know a lot of you watch connoisseurs, you guys don't really care about flash. It's just more about subtleness. But the downside of owning a Rolex is that Rolex kind of suffers under their own success. And what I mean by that is that Rolex is one of the most recognized brands in the world. Everybody kind of know. If you say the name Rolex, everybody knows what you're talking about. But the downside of being well known is that their watches are some of the most copied and most counterfeited watches on the planet, on the market. So most of the fake watches that custom sees are Rolex, fake Rolexes. So I know I'm kind of rambling here, but when you decide to buy a Rolex, say you went out and bought a stainless steel Submariner or a two-tone, you kind of get the dreaded, when somebody recognizes your Rolex, you kind of get the dreaded, is that real? Is that a real Rolex? So say if you wear Submariner, a lot of people kind of assume your watch is fake. Whereas, say you wear yellow gold day date, you know, the average person, they might not know what a real Rolex looks like, but they know what jewelry looks like. They know what gold looks like. So when they do see your yellow gold day date, people kind of know that it's real, because if you ever see real Rolex gold, it really shines. So it really look minted and it feels minted. But I'm kind of rambling here, and I'm kind of contradicting myself, because I know you guys are saying, well, you could buy a Submariner in gold, and you could buy a Daytona in gold. I know, but to me, the day just has a more prestige. It really feels good on your wrist, and I absolutely love it. But I know a lot of you watch connoisseurs and guys that are into watches. You're gonna say, well, it's not about flash. I know you guys like your Patek or your Audemars. So if you fall in those camps, you don't really care if somebody thinks your watch is real or fake. So I know some of you guys just want a nice watch that's made in Switzerland. Yeah, so let's talk about retail price. How much would a Rolex Presidential Yellow Gold cost you? It'll cost anywhere brand new, anywhere from $25,000 to maybe $35,000 brand new. If you're looking for a used Rolex Yellow Gold day date, the price starts anywhere from maybe $10,000 to $18,000 brand new. It really depends on where you purchase it. But if you're like me, I'm kind of like a cheapskate. I usually like to buy a Rolex used. What I like to do, I like to buy it used and send it in to Rolex to get it serviced. I think that's the better way to go. I like to do that because when you send it in for service, they usually service the movement, and they do a repolish and refinish. So they do the repolish and refinish, and it looks like the day you bought it. It goes from a used watch to looking brand stinking new, like back to factory condition. The price is usually kind of somewhat expensive. They charge anywhere from $500 to maybe $1,000. It depends on the condition of the watch. But I think it saves a lot of money. It's better than buying brand new. You can just buy it used and just spend the extra $1,000 and it'll just look brand new. Some people may say that's expensive, and is it really worth it? But I think it's worth it. Also, why it's good to get it serviced. If you're buying used, why it's good to get it serviced is that when you bring it to Rolex, they'll give you a 2-year warranty after you service your watch with them. And it's also it's worth the money, because also it proves that your watch is 100% genuine and 100% authentic, and it's backed by Rolex. When you get it serviced, they'll give you a warranty card and a bill of service. So if you decide to sell it, you can sell it at a premium price, because you have fresh new paperwork stating that the watch was serviced and inspected by Rolex, and it is indeed 100% genuine. So having the new paperwork can really help you sell the watch to a potential buyer. So this was a quick review of the Rolex Day.